Hello, this is Carolyn Bupert with the League of Women Voters of Portland. You're watching our video voters guide, or you might be listening to it on podcast. We're here today with a candidate in the May 16th, 2023 election. We're grateful for the support of the Carol and Velma Sailing Foundation, the Weiss Foundation, the League of Women Voters of Portland Education Fund, and our media partners, Metro East Community Media. With me today is Ana Del Rocío, who is running for Multnomah County Commissioner, District 3. Welcome, Ms. Del Rocío.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running for this office.
Sure. My name is Ana Del Rocío. I was the first person in my family to be born in this country, but I know that the journey to safety and security does not end here. My neighbors in East Portland still face many of the threats of gun violence, of a lack of housing options, and of traffic deaths that my own family fled in Latin America. My track record, however, is as a trailblazer that gets things done. I first ran for office to solve a problem of lack of access to healthcare in my community. The community rallied behind me, including Governor Barbara Roberts, Planned Parenthood, and other leaders, because they knew I would fight for them. And when I was elected, I made sure one of the first things we accomplished was expanding the availability of healthcare in our local public schools. I've won a lot more since then for our East Portland schools, and I was named the 2016 Public Health Hero by the Office of former County Chair Deborah Kafori for my collaborative work preserving and expanding youth violence prevention programs. I'm running for Multnomah County Commission in District 3 because now more than ever, our communities deserve a leader who can fight for our East Portland families, not multinational corporations, as we enter an unprecedented period of recovery and growth throughout the region. The issues we need to address, housing and homelessness, mental health and addiction treatments, and community safety, deserve trusted leaders at the helm. I have the experience, record of accomplishments, and community backing to meet the complex challenges that we all face. I'm known for bringing people together to get results on the issues that matter most. Among all candidates running, I have earned the broadest and deepest support from endorsers, including the Oregon League of Conservation Voters, the Oregon Working Families Party, the Oregon State Council for Retired Citizens, Joint Council of Teamsters, Vote Pro-Choice, and many more, along with elected and appointed leaders at every level of government, from school board to Congress. I was one of the first people of color on the ballot in a majority minority school district. As a David Douglas board member, I helped spearhead the first racial justice initiative at the board level to make sure all students received the highest quality education possible, regardless of where they came from or their zip code. As Executive Director of Oregon Futures Lab and Color Pack, I expanded my work on diversity and inclusion to include public offices throughout the states, because we know that the best policies and budgets come from having a diversity of viewpoints at the table. We know that the problems we face are decades long in the making, and we know that we can't solve problems with the same thinking that created them. Our government has long been run by corporate interests, but I'm a leader that comes from the community and will fight for the community. I care deeply about people in this district because I'm raising my family here, and what happens here matters. My vision for East Portland goes beyond having just our basic needs met. It includes a thriving ecosystem of local businesses, community centers, arts and culture, resilience hubs, and accessible green spaces on both sides of 82nd Avenue. That's why I'm running, because East Portland deserves a leader willing to put us, our health, and our thriving first. I'll never stop fighting for Multnomah County's best days to be ahead of us, for your children and for mine. I'd be honored to earn your votes and to represent you as the next Multnomah County Commissioner for District 3.
You're listening to the League of Women Voters of Portland Voters Guide, and I'm here with Ana Del Rocío, who is running for Multnomah County Commissioner, District 3. Tell us a little bit more about your skills, interests, and experience that qualify you for this position.
Sure. I bring a wealth of directly relevant experience. I've been serving East Portland constituents as a public official since 2015. My official tenure at the county actually precedes that of any sitting commissioner, including the chair. My deep institutional knowledge is an asset for a board that will lose half its membership to term limits next year. As a former policy staff to current chair Vega Peterson, I know the intricacies of our county government and what it takes to collaborate and pull levers to get things done. A district level commissioner needs to be able to bring other elected leaders along to pass innovative policies and responsible budgets. And a commissioner for East Portland needs to be able to represent constituents on both sides of 82nd Avenue. I'm proud to have earned the endorsement of 8 current and former county commissioners, including 2 chairs, because they know I'm the candidate best prepared to lead our district forward.
Thank you. How should services for unhoused citizens be coordinated among the county, the cities, and metro? We have just a little more time.
Great. Roles and responsibilities across jurisdictions are essential to clarify and to communicate to the public so that residents who know that they're experiencing an issue know who to reach out to problem solve. But beyond the constituent relations level, coordination on resource allocation and program evaluation and refinements will be key to delivering results. That is, stewarding taxpayer dollars and delivering maximum impact for those who are unhoused. Collaboration and effective partnership will depend on communication, transparency, and accountability in how tax dollars are spent and how success is measured. Our regional problems need regional solutions, and that's why I'm proud to be the candidate in this race who has already cultivated strong working relationships and earned the endorsements of dozens of city, county, and metro officials from Hillsborough to Gresham and beyond, including 2 city council presidents and Metro Council President Lynn Peterson, who all agree that I'm the leader they wish to work with to end unhoused conditions in our region.
Thank you. This concludes our Video Voters Guide, our podcast interview of Ana Del Rocio, running for Multnomah County Commissioner, District 3. Election day is May 16th. If you are listening to this or watching this, then you are doing what you're supposed to do to become an informed citizen and exercise your right to vote. This is Carolyn Bubert for the League of Women Voters of Portland. Thank you for attending.